There's a new Gerard Butler film out.
Oh, excellent.
Hunter Killer.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, I know you have.
On
yeah.
buses.
So have you seen it on the side of buses?
I have seen it.
So you've seen the poster, right? So the poster's basically trying to say, look, it's a bit Crimson Tide and it's a bit Hunt for Red October, although I'm very disappointed they didn't go for Olympus Has Sunken. So Gerard Butler,
That would have been
thank you very much.
That would have been very good.
Hang on. Gerard Butler is a roguish submarine, is there any other kind, a roguish submarine commander who is called in to essentially rescue the honest, handsome and very likeable Russian president after a rogue element within his establishment takes him and threatens to kickstart World War II. Now, this is a delicate operation.
World War III.
World War III, pardon me. Yes, kickstart World War III. I beg your pardon. Believe me, the plot is very confusing. This will involve Gerard going into waters that no American sub has ever been in before. And consequently, he will end up speaking in no fixed accent because obviously he wants to avoid detection. Most of the narrative consists of Gerard Butler saying things like, submerge the ship and dive, and then looking concerned while the ship does the thing that he's just said it should do. And then every now and then they cut to external shots, which I have to say, at one point, do you ever watch Teletubbies?
Of course.
You know the bit with Teletubbies with the 3 ships that come sailing in? Yeah. Reminded me of that. Anyway, here is an action-packed clip of some stuff happening in the film.
The American sub is increasing speed.
Fire torpedoes 1 and 2.
Torpedoes in the water!
They fired at us?
In the back, those best bearings, 190 and closing.
Pilot, take her to manual, left full rudder, all ahead flank. Launch evasion devices.
Give them new coordinates.
Snapshot. Prepare to fire tube 1 on the bearing of enemy contact.
Ship ready. Solution ready. Weapon ready.
Match sonar bearings and fire.
Normal launch. Torpedo course 219. There's a lot of interference on the surface, Captain. Hard to find her in the noise.
Turn weapon 180 degrees. Reduce surge depth to 40 feet.
Reduce depth to 40 feet. Aye, Captain.
There she is.
That had a very clear narrative.
Yeah, you got the thing, didn't you? So how it was all going. So there's an awful lot of that. So basically, I mean, okay, it makes no sense whatsoever, evidently. And there is, Gary Oldman, okay?
Yeah,
so Gary Oldman, when was the last, did we interview Gary Oldman for Churchill?
We did.
Okay.
Well, I did.
Yeah, and so, Gary Oldman, he did all the thing, and he did the Churchill, and he blah, and then awards, and, fabulous, and that's all great. So now Gary Oldman has gone back to, I've got to pay the rent. And the way Gary Oldman is paying the rent is doing that thing that he does, which is walking around in B-movies, shouting every single line. It doesn't matter what it is, even if it's, hello, I would like a cup of coffee now. And you go, it's shouty Gary. And it doesn't matter what he's doing. He walks into sort of mission rooms. I've got a very secret mission that I want to tell you about. We must talk in private over here. And literally.
Just turning my head. Can you lose a bit of level from Mark?
And there's a bit at the beginning. When Gerard is seen. He's in the Highlands.
I'm going to think, because normally in a Gerard Butler film, it's Gerard doing the shouting.
Gerard is because okay. So here's the thing. Okay, so Gerard is a complicated character. At the beginning of the film, right, we see him and he's hunting stag. I think it's a stag. Although I read in one review that it was an elk. And he's got a crossbow, right, and he's there and he's military. I think he's in the Highlands. Thing, and they look down at wars. So thing, and then oh no, behind the stag. Oh, it's mummy and baby. Oh, mustn't kill.
What, mummy?
No, mummy, baby, deer or elk or
not
whatever.
mummy and baby.
Baby moose, you're fine. Yes, your mummy and baby. So no, mustn't kill them. So immediately you're thinking, this tells me so much. It tells me firstly that he's tough but sensitive, and secondly it tells me you're trying to make me think of The Deer Hunter, which won Best Film. Wrongly, which won Best Film. Although the only thing this is going to win is a whole bunch of Razzies. It is not good. I thought at one point it was going to be, that kind of so silly it's entertaining. And then I kept thinking, I saw a nature documentary that said if birds get really terrified or really confused by something, they fall asleep.
Really?
Well, I kept thinking this is head-noddingly dull. So yeah, there we go. It is basically it is Olympus Has Sunken. It is exactly the movie that you think it is. It's Gerard. The thing that they're most proud of is the scenes when he goes dive, dive, or submerge the ship, or blah, 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 blah. And then the floor tilts, and then everybody leans backwards.
Wow. So real space age effects.
Real space age effects,
That's
yeah.
very exciting.